I am Steph Hodge with Working Geek, here with Uwe Eckert, and we are looking at Tudor.
Yes, Tudor is a medieval game in Henry VIII era. It's a worker placement, counter collecting type of game. Very new for our company. We usually do historical games, and now this is the history of Henry VIII.
I love it!
You know what's so neat about this game is you are playing with 3 other players. It plays very well with 2 players, 3 or 4.
Okay.
And you're placing this is a worker placement part of it, your courtier into the audience chamber rooms. And if there is a lord present from your own or another player, they will grant you these unique actions. And with these actions, you are going up the royal court to get the royal titles.
Oh yeah, we want that.
And when you get a royal title, you get another ring of prestige that you place on your player hand screen. Now, why these are important? These rings of prestige on the inside, you have, if you wear your rings on different combinations of fingers, they enhance the actions that you can take in your chambers.
Wow.
So not only do they enhance your actions, but you're also letting other people know what your powers and what your intentions are, like in the old days.
Nice.
So it is a wonderful game. Now, to move up into the courts,
Yes.
you need either to take actions where you have the rings of power of the same factions of the court,
Okay.
and you have the church, you have the military, you have your diplomatic factions, you have your treachery factions, things like that.
Yes.
So if you have the rings of the same colored faction, you can move with that action. Or you're collecting the card factions for future moves.
Nice.
As you're putting in more and more courtiers in an area,
Yeah, you get more power?
you're getting more power. But if they're full and new ones come in,
Yes.
you're being pushed off
Oh, no.
and you're being sent home.
We don't want that.
And you don't want that because you don't get the actions.
Yeah, we want the actions.
Now, if you have the rings of power and prestige when you're up here and someone else comes, they can send you home disgraced and steal one of your rings. So it is a wonderful worker placement game. Exactly. Now, this is all prototypes.
Prototype, I know.
The hand shields are going to be very thick, high core, thick quality with laminated plastic layers on the front and back.
Wow.
And these are the real rings. They're beautiful, big rings.
They're
And
going to
they
be
slip on-
colored?
They're going to be colored with the
Colored.
signet, everything on them. And they either slide over the fingers, or you can actually wear the rings on your hand. So as you're taking your actions, you can show your
My
powers
God.
and your enhancements.
That's so good, and they're all different colors, and
Very clean. Now, it's on Kickstarter,
it's on Kickstarter.
and it's $60. It's normally $75. It's $60, but we have unlocked all stretch goals. It ends on Monday. We've unlocked all stretch goals, and people are Kickstarter exclusives. 72 miniatures.
What?
And these are 28 to 32 beautifully carved medieval people, lords and ladies.
So many.
And it's Kickstarter exclusive. So if
Oh my
people,
God.
when they do the Kickstarter, they get this whole beautiful box with all these miniatures,
Of course.
and it makes the game just look so 3D. And when it's over, Kickstarter, they're going to get the box with beautiful little wooden meeples.
Wow, that's going to be amazing. And it already looks so good in prototype.
Thank you.
So I just want to play it.
Now, what another neat thing is, you're gaining prestige, your victory points,
Yes.
by, every game is different. There are 2 different scoring mechanisms. And there are 54 different ways you can combine these cards. So there are a bunch of
Wow.
different scoring. So in this game, you score by collecting different faction combinations of faction tiles.
Yes.
And another way to score each round, if you have the most courtier in a column or the highest.
Okay.
Then
we-
you
yeah.
also
A little
get
bit of area control.
area control, and
Definitely.
also you're collecting. And then if you collect the intrigue or the influence, the intrigue allows you to change positions in the chamber. So all of a sudden you thought
You're
you were
gonna get
safe,
kicked out.
and now someone switched you and you're going to get kicked out. So it's a nice cooperative game, right?
Right.
But a lot of strategy. Every time you play, you can choose different combinations to give you a totally different feeling game.
Yes, I can see this. Wow. So check it out. You have a few more days.
It's until Monday at
Until
noon.
Monday, so a few more days.
Yes, and we've
Oh my
unlocked
gosh.
everything.
Everything.
The rings are going to be beautiful. We
all
also
gonna be
have
gorgeous.
extra unlocked
Gold
scenario cards,
scenario
the whole deal.
cards, Yep.
The board is also two-sided
Two-sided.
because
wow.
I love playing two players. Sometimes my
course.
wife and I, we don't
So
have
it's a
group.
two-side board.
Two-side, and
Yes,
it is
yes,
excellent
yes,
with two
yes.
players. So the other side is all just for two players.
It's wonderful.
And this plays beautifully with 3 or 4. So it's our first worker placement pure Euro game.
This is exciting.
And we're so excited about it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Uva.
Well, I really appreciate it. And I wish you a great Origins.
Yes, you too.
Bye.